Hey, today we're going to talk about tangent to a circle. I think this is maybe the first time we've had, a segment or a line that's outside the circle, right? Like on all the other stuff we've been doing, we've had a segment that's inside. That's called a chord, right? We've had chords in there. But now we're moving this segment outside the circle. Now, if we move it just so it touches the circle in one point, that's called a tangent line. This is now called a tangent line if it touches in just one point. And this point is called the point of tangency. Now, if we draw a radius to the tangent, straight line, a radius right out to there, if the radius is perpendicular, we've confirmed that it's definitely a tangent line. So, that might be a little confusing. Like, what? I thought they were going to tell us it's a tangent line. Well, the first problems in homework start out by asking us to confirm that it is a tangent. So let me draw in what you're going to see on problem number one. This segment's going to go right to the center of the circle. And then this next segment's going to be the radius of the circle. And we're going to be asked, really, here's what their question really is this a right angle, right? Is that a right angle? Well, if we have a right triangle, the Pythagorean theorem should work. The Pythagorean theorem will definitely work. So let's try out the Pythagorean theorem and see if it's true, see if it works. So the first problem you see in your homework has a 9 right here, and it has a 40 over here, and it has a 41 on the, what do we call it? Like the supposed hypotenuse, right? This is the one that we're hoping is the hypotenuse. If it works out to be if the Pythagorean theorem works out, like 9 squared plus 40 squared equals 41 squared, if it works, if this side equals this side, then check mark, we definitely have a right angle. And then that means that we have a tangent. So if it works, then yes, we have a tangent. We have a tangent. Hopefully my handwriting is neat enough for you to read it. All right. So let's try it. I get 81 here. I get 16 with 2 zeros there. And I get 1681 here. Now you might say, wait, how did you know that was 1681? Well, 94041 is one of the posters on the wall over there. So technically, I don't need to do the Pythagorean theorem to test to see if it is a right triangle. The poster is telling me 94041. Yep, it's definitely a right triangle. So I'm kind of cheating a little bit to know that this side was 1681 because I could see this side was 1681. All right. That's not always going to be the case. They're not all going to be up on the posters on the wall. You might need to work through Pythagorean theorem to see if you really have a right angle. If you have a right angle, then you have a tangent line over here. So this is a tangent to the circle. Now you might say, well, it doesn't look exactly like our notes over here. The tangent you have is a line, maybe that goes on forever. And this one looks like it starts here and it ends here. It's a tangent segment. Yeah, you're right. I mean, this is a segment, but it's still tangent. That's the key thing that we're saying here. And how did I know it was tangent? Let me say it one more time. Because it made a right angle with the radius, right? And it's touching the circle in this one spot right here. So that's how you're going to do the first 4 problems. You're going to confirm that it is a right triangle. Thanks for watching.